Hello q2q, this is your lovely quad and wheelchair, just signing on. Hey. And it's been a while since I made a movie, so I decided that I would make one, finally. And so yeah, today I'm going to talk about equipment and stuff. Yeah, that makes a big, broad variety and stuff. But mostly it comes down to gloves, and it comes down to adaptive equipment. And hey, and recently I was talking to a lady, and her husband's a quad, and I've got a bunch of adaptive equipment for him that I'm going to be taking down tomorrow when I go for my surgery. It finally got approved, passed through, so we're good on that. Hope it goes well. But yeah, I made an invention, and I use a ATM quite a bit, and it's hard with my finger capabilities. And so I made an invention, and I talked to her, and she said, well, her husband goes down, and he has his boys come with him and do it, so I'm going to be bringing one of my little inventions for him here shortly. But a lot of the problems I've been having is finding gloves for, wheelchairs, pushing my wheelchair around, and so I'm going to be shopping on eBay for them. I have found several good gloves on eBay, and you can search different sites and stuff. And everybody asks me, well, what do you do for physical therapy? Well, I've got my weights, and I ordered offline a TENS unit, which was only like 61 bucks off of eBay. TENS unit, you just put the electrodes on, and you turn it on, and it just goes, and it's supposed to strengthen the muscles. They also have a butterfly unit, which is also like a TENS unit, and it straps onto your skin. You can actually, it's more mobile than the TENS unit, so you can put it on and you can move around and stuff. And they have that on eBay also. They have an ab exerciser on eBay too, which I'm kind of contemplating on whether getting it and trying it on my abs, but also my back, so I can get more balance out, because my balance is really good, but I mean, if I could get back to where I was in the beginning, that's my goal. And so recently I've just been going through a ton of paperwork, trying to get this and that figured out. And that's where some of the adaptive equipment comes in. They have these foam tubes, and you can cut them up and build up the pen a little bit and slide the built up on there and write with that. I don't have a problem using regular pens or whatnot. I can hold them and write with them just fine. But for others that need help, I just go out of my way to go get them that stuff. But they have built-up foam for that. And they said for Christmas they took a bunch of tape and wrapped it around the pen and built it up like that, so you can grab it a little bit easier. So, I mean, adapting to your environment is pretty easy. You just need somebody to help you get some tape around pens, or jimmy rig up a Velcro hand strap, or if you have eating straps, which a lot of the hospitals provide, those work well with pens too, but I don't normally use them, but you can use those for your utensils. Some gloves that they have special gloves, which I've got a pair, but they're all tore up to uselessness now. But you can put a pen in there and write with that, or you can put a fork and write with that, and they're just regular gloves, your wheelchair gloves, and it's all about adapting. I've adapted to my environment pretty well, but I mean, there's still things doing that I need to do to get everything on board. But I mean, as simple as that, you just invent it yourself, and if you invent it, somebody else can benefit from it. Like my invention for using the ATM, it just grabs the card. It's just a little clothespin with some dicem on it, and a little strap to go around your finger, and you just set it to where your finger will be able to slide into it easy, and you just push it on and put the card in, and you can swipe it in, and since it's an extension, you can type in your code and everything with it. And so because I have a problem sometimes with my fingers pressing other buttons, which happens. So it's rather simple. I've made several of those little inventions. I have made 4 so far. One for me, and I lost it, and then I made another for me, and then I made one for my buddy Reno, and now one's going to that lady and her husband. So it's all about inventing. You can take a piece of you can take a metal clothing wire, straighten it out with a hook, and then bend it to wrap around your arm. And you can pick up any cloth material off the floor. If you attach a magnet to it, you can grab keys or whatever, and just make the length adjustable for you. The longer it is, the less sturdy it is, so that comes into mind. But I made mine pretty long so I can grab things out of reach, because a lot of things get put out of my reach. And I've used it several times to get things for other people or get things for myself, and it works pretty good. So I'm going to get off here now because I got other things to do, but I'm glad I had your time, and you guys have a great day. Cheers.